Today's video is just going to be a chatty video about kind of some of the emotions that I've been feeling in my baby's 11th month of life, because truly I feel like no one talks about how emotional this month is. Thinking about how my tiny baby, okay, my newborn, is turning 1. Also have a really exciting announcement that I want to share with you guys. So let's get into it. First thing is we'll start with the announcement, and I'm so excited. Okay, so I was accepted, my blog was accepted into an ad management company called Journey by Mediavine. Mediavine is like a large ad network, and then Journey is for their smaller publishers. It's a stepping stone to get onto Mediavine. So if you go over to my blog right now, you will see that there's ads on my blog, which is so exciting. So that means that my blog is now monetized, and I've been working on my blog for 6 months. During nap times and bedtimes, I've been very diligent. I've put up 2 to 3 blog posts every single week for 6 months. And it's finally paying off some of the work that I've done. I have made, little bits of money here and there from like affiliate links, but, ads are going to be, a really big source of income for us. Not a big source. It won't be big at first, but it is a stepping stone. It's probably going to be like little bits still, but as time goes on, my view counts continue to rise. I will get paid more and more and more. So it's really exciting. I'm so excited, y'all. Like, I literally can't believe that I've been working so hard, and I've never told you guys this, but one of the big reasons that I started in my blog and my YouTube channel is because you all know that I feel very passionately about being at home with my baby. It's something that I love. My husband works to support us, but I want to have another baby. I do not want to have another baby right now. Like, if you see an announcement video and it's your girl is pregnant, it was an accident, because I'm not trying to have a baby right at this second. However, I do want to have another baby probably like near the middle to end of next year. I want to get pregnant. But in order to do that, my husband was like, if you can make $2,000 a month, then we can have another baby. And I said, girl, bet. So this is just a stepping stone for me to get to that threshold. Next is YouTube, getting monetized on YouTube. So if you are not subscribed yet, help a sister out, okay? Fulfill her dream of having another baby. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, if you don't like the content, don't subscribe. But please subscribe if you do. But yeah, it's just so exciting. I have been working so hard. And so I wanted to tell you guys that if you are a mom, working mom, stay-at-home mom, whatever it is, and you want to have a platform and you're like hesitant or you're scared people in your real life are gonna find it and make fun of you or whatever. First of all, I want to say that when you start making real money, they can make fun of you all they want. You will be getting paid real money. And second of all, your future self will thank you. Like, I look back at the Charlene from 6 months ago and I'm like, thank you, girl. Like, thank you so much for starting that, because now it's going to be like spending money, right? Like, I am now going to have a little bit of money that I can take my baby on like fun adventures and like, you know what I mean? Like, right now we don't have spending money. Like, we just don't, it's not a thing for us. And so getting my blog monetized is a fun way for me to get, spending money. And I'm just super excited, like, that I now get to contribute a little bit more to the household. Again, I told you guys I do some work for my mom, so like I do get a little bit from that, but like this is going to be fully independently me and my own stuff, and it's really exciting. So I'm excited. I will be, in the coming months, I don't know when this is going to come out, coming out with something very, very affordable, like in the like $15 to $20 range, basically walking through how I was able to monetize my blog within 6 months, because that is a very fast turnaround at time. I don't know if you guys know anything about like blogging. It takes people sometimes years to monetize their blogs, and I was able to do it extremely, extremely quickly. It just takes strategy. And so I want to walk through all of that. It's going to walk through like how to create the blog and down to like all of the steps that I take, things that I do on a daily basis, all of that. And that will be coming out sometime in the coming months if you are interested. I want it to be, again, very, very cost effective, because I have looked for things in that price range and they just don't exist. Like, it is expensive. People are charging crazy amounts of money to teach something that, in my opinion, should not cost $500 to $1,000. Like, that's crazy. And I also want to give back to my like community of women that are probably in the same position that I am, at home with their babies, looking for different ways to make money. And you might be like, well, why would I want to start a blog? Because first of all, blogs are anonymous. You can put up blog posts and no one will know it's you. Like, you can take off the author and all of that. That's first. Second of all, it is way less hands-on than YouTube. Like, YouTube, people know, okay, Good Enough Momming, Charlene, she posts on Thursdays. Where's the video? Like, I know that I look sometimes, like, it's Tuesday today, and I know that one of my favorite YouTubers puts out a video, and I'm gonna be expecting that. Like, you have people, like, when you have a core group, people that are subscribed to you and really enjoy your content, they will be looking for your videos. And so that's like a lot of pressure that week after week after week after week. And if you're on TikTok, oh my God, day after day after day, you have literally have to put things out daily. Whereas with a blog, I mean, like no one's like looking like, oh, is there a new recipe by Good Enough Mom? Like just that's not a thing. Number two is, believe it or not, I get far way more views on my blog than I do on YouTube. Again, I know that people think social media is where it's at, but I'm telling you, I've been able to grow my blog way faster than I've been able to grow YouTube. I did start YouTube a little bit after I started my blog, maybe a month or two, but still, like where my blog is in comparison to where my YouTube channel is, it's like night and day. Like it's kind of crazy. Lastly, like the earning potential on blogs, your RPMs, which is like revenue per milla, I think is how you say it, is far higher than like Google AdSense, the ads that they would run on YouTube. Like you get like pennies on YouTube AdSense, whereas like you're getting dollars. Like whenever I get on Mediavine, you can make up to like $40 per. Like it is way more. The earning potential on a blog is way more. And don't even talk about TikTok. Like if you're looking to like make crazy money now, you can grow faster and get brand deals and all of that on TikTok, but like in terms of like what you're actually getting paid for just passively, right? Because like ads on your blog are passive. A blog post that I make today or this week, years to come, people will find that blog post, whereas on TikTok, like you have this much time for people to enjoy that before it's like done. And another reason is because you own your blog. So like goodenoughmomming.com is owned by Charlene. And on other platforms, if you're not abiding by their community guidelines, which are often very vague, they can just strip you of your account, and then whatever revenue you were making from that is gone. So that is why I think it's so important. Like if you are gonna do, other social media platforms, absolutely, you can grow your following there. But I would still have a blog, something that you own, because again, you own it. The only person that could probably shut it down is like the government probably, but like are they really going to be shutting down a blog that is just sourdough content? Like it's just, so I want to say thank you. I really want to say thank you so much if you've ever went over to the blog, clicked over there. That is so helpful to me, and now it's going to be super helpful for my family because now it's monetized. So super exciting. But again, if you are a mom and you want to start something, start it today. Don't be fearful. Who cares? You're gonna make bad content. If you look at some of my older videos, they're like way worse than my newer ones because you just learn. And you'll learn throughout the way. You'll stumble and bumble and fall, but you will thank yourself. I'm telling you, you will thank yourself for starting. So now onto the meat and potatoes of this video. My baby is turning 1. So I want to talk about what we got him for his birthday, and then talk about some of like the emotions that your girl is feeling, because they're big feelings, okay? So we decided not to do a big party, and we went very modestly with the things that we bought him. And let me explain why. He won't remember it. And also it's expensive. Like life is expensive right now. I know that you all can agree with me. And so I don't feel like it is a good financial decision to spend hundreds of dollars on a party or a 1-year-old that isn't going to remember it. I'm going to talk about like what we're actually going to be doing. It's still going to be special, but it's just going to be small. So here's what we got him for his birthday. We got him a water table because he loves splashing in the water. Like he absolutely loves it. And so I think he's really going to enjoy the water table. We also got him like a little splash pad for the backyard. We got him a sprinkler a few weeks ago and he loved it. So I think he'll really love this like little splash pad situation. As you guys can see, like my hair is curly right now because we've been spending so much time outside. And so straightening it just doesn't make sense right now. We'll be back to straightening it in the fall. I got him a few cup options. So I got him like an insulated water cup because right now one of his favorite things to do is just like turn the cup over and just watch the water fall out. He loves to do that. And so I needed like a water cup that was like leak proof and insulated and something that I could fill up and then just have out for him all throughout the day. And then I got him a silicone munchkin cup. And the reason I got these is because a woman that I follow on TikTok, her baby was also breastfed, because my baby is not loving like the cow's milk. We're working on it, but he doesn't love it. And so, but her baby would drink the cow's milk out of that particular cup. So I want to try that and see if it works. If it doesn't work, it's fine. We'll just put water in it and like it doesn't matter. And then I also got him some forks and spoons because he has spoons, but he doesn't have any forks in it. And he's been trying to practice. It's super adorable, trying to practice using forks and spoons and stuff like that. So I wanted him to continue to practice. And that's really it. Now for his actual birthday, I plan to make him like a very low sugar cake. So I plan to make like a big cake, cut it in half, maybe make like a berry compote, and then put that in the middle, and then just do like fresh fruit over the top. So it's like a healthy kind of smash cake that still has like a bit of sweetness, but isn't crazy sweet. And the reason is because I don't want him bouncing off the wall. Okay, no. And he needs to nap still. We are napping on his birthday. Yes, we are, because he turns into a tyrant when he's tired. And I just feel like a whole bunch of sugar is just like not gonna work. So that is what I'm gonna do. And then I think I'm also gonna make him like a little cupcake for when we walk into his room, and have it like lit with a candle and sing him happy birthday. And I want to do streamers and balloons and a happy birthday sign, all of that. I still want it to be very special, even though we're not doing like the big birthday bash. As he gets older, definitely we'll do bigger birthday parties, but I feel like this year it just doesn't make sense. And yeah, and then in terms of like his gifts, very modest gifts. I think everything was like $85 or something like that. And the reason for that is for Christmas, I bought him a whole bunch of stuff. I spent way too much money for Christmas, okay? And for his first Christmas, because I was excited. First time mom, excited, his first Christmas. And let me tell you, he does not play with half of the things. We didn't get him a whole bunch of toys because he doesn't play with them. You know what he does play with? He plays with his dad's PS4 controller. Like, he likes random objects. He likes actual things to play with. So I decided that I wasn't going to spend an arm and a leg on things that he just aren't going to play with. I will buy him toys, more toys, when he can ask for them. When he can say, Mom, can I have X, Y, and Z toy? Then I will buy him the toys. But until then, I'm not going to buy toys that I think he will like and he will play with for 5 seconds and find a toilet paper roll to play with instead. That's just my philosophy. Take it or leave it. But yeah, so, and then yes, if you are like a expecting mom, I'm telling you right now, don't go ham on toys. Just buy a few toys that they can play with and rotate through them, because you can spend so much money. And I did. And he doesn't like them. Okay. So now, like, how I have been feeling. I am oh my God, I am like literally so emo about my baby turning 1. So on the day he turned 11 months, I was literally in tears the whole day. I was so sad thinking about how he is turning 1. So when this video comes out, he will turn 1 on Monday. So this video comes out on, I don't know the actual date. I'll put it on the screen. On Thursday, he turns 1 on Monday, which is like so insane. It's so sad. And like, I was looking at pictures of him, and I would pop them on the screen, but I do not post my baby because of CSAM, and I will put on the screen what that means. I don't want to say it out loud, but basically, if you are a mom or you are about to have your baby, I want to strongly urge you to look into CSAM and really think about, like, is it worth posting your child? Because pictures and videos that you're posting that you think are very innocent, and some people are even posting their kids in the bath, which is insane, but like, people are taking those images and videos and they are turning it into porn. Okay, it is disgusting, and I don't want to play with that, because I live in Texas. Okay, in Texas, there's a strong belief in the Second Amendment. If you decide that you want to take photos and videos of my child and do that with it, I'm gonna find. Okay, and I don't have time to be going to jail. You know what I mean? So but no, for real, like, I just don't want to play with it. Like, I do not want any type of images like that of him circulating. I don't believe that any of you that are watching would do that, but I know that there are. Okay, and the fact that there's some people that are aware that these things are happening and they just don't care is so disgusting to me. So I would say be very careful. If you do want to post your children, be very careful of the situations in which you're posting. Don't post them eating. The creeps love it. In the bath, the creeps love it. In a diaper, the creeps love it. Without a shirt, the creeps love it. In a bathing suit, the creeps love it. Okay, don't do it. I just, and if you think that because you have a little boy you're safe, you're not. Little boys, yeah, they love it too. It's disgusting. It just like angers me. But anyways, that's why I don't post him. So you might see like little glimpses of him here and there, but like not full face, not full body. Like, I just don't do it. But anyways, all that to say that I was thinking about like how I would pop up on the screen, like the pictures that I'm referencing. But I remember like he, on his little changing table, how tiny he was. I have a picture that is literally 11 months apart, and how tiny he was. And now, like, he is so big and grown. Like, oh my God, how huge he's gotten in 11 months, almost 12 months now. It is crazy. And like, he literally walks around this house. He's so independent now. Like, I will get on the floor to play with him, and he looks at me like, girl, get your butt away from me. Like, I want to play by myself. Why are you here? Like, seriously? And he'll walk away from me. Like, he'll literally just be like, girl, bye. It's crazy. Like, he's so independent. He literally, if you try to feed him, he will close his mouth. He will say, And it was like, whenever you try to feed him, it's so cute. He does not like to be fed. He wants to feed himself. He is just such an independent. And I just find it to be crazy. And I think back, a lot of the first year is so many firsts. There's so many things that you do for the first time. And we talk about those. We talk about all of those firsts. But I feel like we never talk about the last. There are so many firsts, but there are so many lasts that you don't even think about. Like, I think about when he was a newborn and you swaddle them and you're just doing all of these things and you're putting them down for a nap. They literally sleep all day when they're newborns. And then all of a sudden, you're not doing any of those things anymore. But I can't remember when I stopped. Like, oh my God, I literally have no clue when we stopped. I don't know when we stopped using the baby bath, right? At some point, he just now sits in the bath. I have no clue when we stopped. I don't know the last time I swaddled him. I don't know that, like, there are so many lasts that we don't even think about. And I honestly feel like this sense of guilt. Like, I feel so guilty. And the reason is because I feel like I wished away the time. Like, when you're sleep deprived and you're tired and you have a crying baby and you're just like, what I would do just for him to sleep through the night, that you don't cherish, not that you don't cherish it, but like that you want it to end in a way. Like, you just want to be able to get a full night's sleep, and like, totally get it. Like, I obviously wanted to do that, but also like what I would do, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but I would do anything to get one more night of nursing him in the dark, holding him. I remember one night, I remember this very vividly. Like, I was in the rocking chair with him and I just was holding him and he was already asleep and I could have put him down, but like, I was just like, like, it just feels so good to take care of your baby in the middle of the night. And like, I'm so blessed that he sleeps through the night. Thank God. Like, I know that it's such a blessing that my baby, because I know some of y'all are still in the trenches with like 1-year-olds that don't sleep through the night. So I know it's a blessing that he does, but like, it's still so emotional to think that I will never nurse my baby in the middle of the night again. It's just like something that you never get back. When those things are done, then they're done and you never get them back. Speaking of nursing, I know that I mentioned in my last like little sit down chatty video that I was going to start the weaning process, and we are officially done nursing and we're just going through the freezer stash now, which is crazy. Oh my God. Like, to think that, when he was first born, I literally nursed. He was on my boob like the entire day. Like, I promise you, when you have a newborn, like, don't even put on a shirt, okay? Just pop the baby there and because they eat so much. And now, no times a day does he nurse. He doesn't nurse at all. And it is nice. I will say I was ready. Like, I personally was really ready to just have my body back. Like, I just needed to not be nursing anymore. I was just getting tired of it, like very touched out. You're doing it every single day, like multiple times a day, it feels like a million times a day. And so I was just very touched out and ready to be done. And he did beautifully, y'all. Like, I was really, really scared that he was going to be upset, but like, no, like, he hasn't even cared really, because he just haven't. If you guys want me to do like a video on my breastfeeding journey and like breastfeeding to weaning, I can definitely do that. I had a really positive breastfeeding journey. It was great. I never had any problems with my supply. He did have trouble latching onto my right boob at first, but within like 2 weeks, he was able to latch onto both boobs beautifully. So yeah, I had a really easy nursing experience. But I will say, now that he is done nursing, it's super exciting because my boobs actually have shrunk. I was a C, now I'm down to a B cup, but I'm wearing a regular bra, guys. Not a nursing bra, a regular bra. And I actually bought this bra for like $5 at Walmart. Because I didn't want to buy anything expensive. I just wanted to test out to see what size I am. And yeah, so now I can wear regular bras. And I wore a dress yesterday. A dress, y'all. Because you can't wear a dress when you're nursing, like the logistics of that. So I can just like wear cute tops again and dresses and feel like girly, and I'm so excited. So we are done nursing, and I thought that I would be more emotional about that because it does make me emotional. Okay, what makes me emotional about not nursing anymore is that for my baby's whole life, he has needed me for survival, basically, right? Like, from conception, he needed my body to continue to grow and to become a little baby that could live outside of the womb. And then for the first 6 months of his life, I was his sole source of nutrition, right? Like, he was just nursing. And then at 6 months, they're eating, but like they're not really eating much. Like not much of the food is being consumed. They're getting it in their mouth, getting some textures. They might swallow a little bit, but most of it is ending up, all over their face, their hands, the floor, to the dog, all of that. And so around 10 months is really when I noticed, like, oh, like he's eating, like, no, it's not falling in the seat anymore, like it's ending up in his tummy. And so like at that point it did start becoming a bigger part of his nutrition. And now it's like, oh, the boy just eats all day and he doesn't eat his mom. And that gets me to think about how, like, I only have 17 more years. That is so sad. And like what's sadder is I know how fast this year went. So I know that the 17 years are just gonna go by so fast. Like I'm gonna blink and the boy's gonna be 18. And that is so sad. I was watching a TikTok. I saw this like months ago, but I'm thinking about it, how this mom had dinner with her daughter, and her daughter doesn't live at home because she's an adult. And she told her daughter, text me when you get home. And her daughter never texted her. And so she just remembered going to bed with like worry, like, oh my God, like, is she okay? Is she okay? And her daughter ended up texting her the next day and she was fine. But like, I think about how I can like look at the monitor before I go to bed, just look at it, check, okay, he look good, we good, we good. I can go to sleep now. Like I know my baby's in the next room, he's good to go, and mommy can go to sleep. But eventually there's not going to be a monitor. And that is sad. And like that gives me like such bad anxiety. Like, what do you mean? Like I'm not gonna be able to just check like he's good, like one day he's gonna move out. And like, no, I'm sorry, but he can't. I've decided he can't move out ever, actually. So yeah, I don't care what anyone says. He can't move out. I'm not gonna allow it. He can't move out. Okay. Like, no, it's just so sad. Like it's so sad. And just seeing how big, like, oh my God, he's just huge. He's a mammoth. And also, he looks just like his dad. Like, when he first came out, he really was like a mix of the both of us. And all of a sudden, like, the beginning of his 11th month, he just, boom, his dad. I look at my son, I look at his dad, they're the same. Like, they look exactly the same. Now, my baby is like my skin color, so he's lighter than his dad. His dad is dark. But other than that, like he's just like a little light skinned version of his dad. It is actually insane. Like he just looks so much like his dad. Which is unfair because last time I checked, I'm the one that has been sacrificing my body for the better part of 2 years only for this child to look just like his dad. That's very rude. That's so rude. But yeah, I just am so emotional. Like, I cannot believe that he's gonna be one. And I really do feel like I'm gonna cry on his first birthday. I am going to literally bawl. I'm gonna bawl my eyes out because what do you mean he's one? I'm very happy my husband's schedule worked out. My husband's actually gonna have 4 days off. And the day before his birthday, he's going to be home early, which works out beautifully because we're both going to be able to put him down for bed for the last time as a infant, because apparently they're no longer infants after a year. Okay. But yeah, we're going to be able to both put him down, and I might just nurse him because I still like I can squeeze and get a little milk out. So I might just nurse him for the last time. I'll put him on the boob that he ate from. Maybe that'll be the last time, and it'll be a really special moment for us. But I'll put him there, nurse him, and then we will put him down for the last time as like a little baby, which is so sad. And I like know I'm gonna like bawl. Also, I'm supposed to be on my period, so yeah, we're gonna be crying. Okay, we're gonna be freaking crying. Oh my God, y'all, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. How do you deal with it? If you are a mom and you have like older kids, like how do you deal with them getting older? And is every birthday like this? Like, do you just have flashbacks all of the time of your tiny baby that isn't a baby anymore? Like, I just remember like looking at those sweet little curls in the middle of the night. And like, I just remember that flashing of like little moments with me and him. Does that happen every year? Like, is it emotional like this every single year? Because I have been so emotional about it. So emotional. But I'm happy. I'm blessed. I'm so happy. And I know that some women, unfortunately, their babies, unforeseen circumstances happen and their children, don't make it out of infancy. So I'm very blessed that like my baby is healthy and doesn't have any disabilities and is meeting all of his milestones, and he's starting to talk. Oh, he can like, if I say egg, he will like say egg. Like he can like imitate me, which means that my potty mouth, we might have to start working on that. Okay. But yeah, he can say egg. He can say in. He understands the concept of in now. So I've been having him like help me clean up his toys. And I say, put your toys in the basket. It's so cute. He understands everything. He's like starting to talk. We were baking the other day. I was making a little, what was I making? So we were making cookies, and I showed him how to like tap the egg on the side of the bowl, and he was tapping the egg on the side of the bowl. It's so adorable. It's so fun. That is the thing about it. It's like it's so fun that he's older now. So like I can experience all of these things with him, but it's also so sad that like all of the beautiful moments that we had when he was one, we are no longer going to have. But I know that there are so many more beautiful moments to come, like me teaching him how to be in the kitchen with me. He loves the football, which, if I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm a football girl, okay? Saturdays are for college football. I'm a Coug, not a Longhorn, no, a Coug. Our football program's been pretty trash the past few years, but we don't need to talk about that. But college football on Saturdays, NFL on Sundays, okay? And that's what we do around here. In the first football game, it's a preseason game, but the first football game is next Thursday. Baby, I am so excited. I am like literally ecstatic. I think we're gonna do gumbo because every year I do gumbo for the first game of the season. So maybe I'll film it. Maybe I'll film what I'm cooking, and that'll be a video for not next week, the week after that. But yeah, girl, I'm excited. I'm excited. Football seasons are coming, and my baby loves it. Okay, him and his dad have been throwing the football around, and like it's so cute because he tries to throw. It's so it's so cute. So yeah, lots of beautiful moments to come. I know, but it's still very bittersweet that some of the moments that I enjoyed are over with. I'll never put my sweet little boy in a bassinet again. Oh my god. It's good. It's good. I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed, but it's still very emotional. So yeah, that's it. It's just like a little chatty video. I know that there's really no point to these videos when I do them, but I like to do them. I like to do them because, first of all, I think it's a fun way to open up a conversation with like moms, and I think my core group of women, if I even have one, will watch this video and enjoy it, and you will get something from it, start a conversation, whatever. I just like doing them. And I think it's also a fun way that I'm going to be able to look back in a year when he's about to turn 2 and be like, wow, that's what I was thinking. And also, like, I know that in a year, he'll be like full on conversing with me, likely. And I'll be like, wow, like I was impressed by him saying egg. So yeah, it's great. But yeah, that's it. Oh, also, you guys, lots of fun fall recipes coming to the blog over the next few months. I already have a few up. Sourdough pumpkin pancakes are up. Sourdough pumpkin scones are already up. I'm going to have how to roast a chicken coming up this week. That'll probably be out by this video, possibly. Football foods as well. So I'll have air fryer wings. Buffalo chicken dip is already up. Lots of dips are coming. I also have some soup recipes coming. All the fall things. I know you guys might not be ready yet, but when you are ready, they are up there for your baking pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chatty video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.